Now, obviously, we're Desoto Caverns. We're named after Hernando Desoto, who came from Spain to Tampa, Florida. Now, he was a conquistador, so he was looking for gold and wouldn't stop in his tracks to get it. So he actually fought with quite a lot of people down in Florida. Now, they had to kick him out. They couldn't deal with them anymore, so they sent him up north, said there was treasure up here. So most of these cracks are where the water drips out. Now that water is what's forming these formations. That water will sometimes get stuck in the ceiling and form stalactites, which hold tightly to the ceiling, and stalagmites, like this big guy right behind me, which might reach the ceiling one day, and you might trip over, so please be careful. These guys are also known to be damaged quite a lot because of how many people try to touch them, so please be careful. That white you see is calcite. That's actually what gives marble its white color. The one you see here isn't super white, but you'll see some more examples that some people even call ice cream. Now in the very middle you see red, brown, and orange. That's actually what we call iron oxide. That's what makes all the dirt look red here, and in Georgia usually. So we'll find that everywhere. In fact, if you try metal detect here, it doesn't really work out too well. All you'll find is iron. And on the right where you see black and gray, that is magnesium and manganese. And he put his moonshine still right here. Now, thankfully for him, when he started making moonshine, he didn't even think about the fact that the smoke would alert the cops. But that wasn't a problem anyways, because the smoke that went up went through that crack that I told you formed the cave. Now that actually filtered it out and made it invisible from the outside, so you wouldn't see any smoke.
Kids, did you have a good time?